There is a specific process behind every article that reaches page 1 of Google. It is not talent. It is not luck. It is a repeatable workflow that most creators have never seen because the pages ranking above them never show their work. Here is what that workflow actually looks like. Before a single sentence gets written, the team researches the keyword. They know the search volume. They know the competition level. They know the related terms their audience is using. Then they analyze what is already ranking. Not to copy it, to understand it. What subtopics does it cover? What questions does it answer? How long is it? How is it structured? Only after that research is complete does anyone start writing. And the writing itself is guided by a brief, a document that specifies exactly what needs to be covered, what word count to target, what headers to include, what questions the article needs to answer to be genuinely comprehensive. The writer is not guessing. They are executing a plan built from data. Compare that to how most content actually gets created. Someone has an idea. They open a document. They write based on what they already know about the topic. They publish. They hope. Most of the time, that hope does not materialize into rankings, because the content was never built to compete with pages that went through the research brief write process. Here is the honest problem with the research brief write workflow. Done manually, it takes 2 to 3 hours before you write a single word of the actual article. Most creators cannot sustain that timeline across the volume of content a real content strategy requires, so they skip it. And their rankings suffer for it. Frase compresses that entire research and briefing process into 2 minutes. You enter your target keyword. Frase analyzes the top 20 ranking pages. It generates a complete content brief, target word count, required subtopics, questions to answer, semantic keywords to include. You are not skipping the research, you are doing it in a fraction of the time that manual research requires. And because you can track your brief coverage in real time as you write, you know before you publish whether your article is actually comprehensive enough to compete with what is currently ranking. Save this, because the gap between content that ranks and content that does not is not about who writes better sentences. It is about who follows the process that top-ranking pages already follow, and who is skipping it because it seems to take too long. Frase removes that excuse. The free trial link is in the description. Take your next planned article. Run the keyword through Frase before you write anything. Follow the brief. See what happens to your rankings over the following months. Link in bio.